Hello, Green and Blue Belt. It is Monday, April 6th. Hopefully you guys had a nice weekend, got outside, got some fresh air, broke up monotony. It's tough, man. The quarantine's really tough when it's not nice outside. But when you get a chance to get outside and get some fresh air, we got a lot of fresh air this weekend. We played some lacrosse in the backyard. We took the dogs for a walk to the parkway. We rode some bicycles, and we even took a motorcycle ride. So we got some fresh air this weekend. It was a good weekend. Hopefully you guys are ready to get started this week, get back to your training. Keep up the good work, guys. Make sure you warm yourselves up before we start, and make sure you pause the video to get your reps in. Now, last week we worked a lot of hand techniques, we worked on the octagon, we did some grappling, but we didn't do any real kicking. So today we're starting off with curriculum kicks. So, first kick, Bailey, hold that there. The front leg hook kick. Green belts, you're working on your front leg hook kicks. It starts just like a side kick. Turn that back foot like you're doing a side kick. Chamber your knee like you're doing a side kick. Extend the leg out. Snap to your butt, hit with the back of the heel. Turn the back foot. Chamber the knee. Extend. Ki, hit with the back of the heel. Ki. Ki. Let me see Bailey get her shot. Ready? Turn that back foot. Go.
Ki.
Again, go.
Ki.
Just like that. All right, so now we're going to work on blue belts. You're working on your tornado kicks. Okay, hold that there, bud. When you do your tornado kick, we want to make sure, back up just a hair, Bailey, please. Turn and look. Bring your knee around till it points at the target. Don't try to jump when your knee's here. You'll never get around. Bring that knee around till it points at the target, and then we jump. Ki, with the inside edge of the heel. Turn and look, pivoting on the balls of the feet. Bring that knee up. Ki. One motion. Ki. Give it a shot, Bailey. Ready, go.
Ki.
Again, go.
Ki.
Just like that. All right. You guys want to get 20 to 30 reps in on both sides. Now, we're going to jump right into mat chat today. Your keyword for today is humble. Being humble. To be proud but quiet. To be humble. You can be proud of your accomplishments. You should be proud that you just passed the black belt test. You should be very proud that you're a very good lacrosse player. We should be proud of where we come from and what we have. But we don't need to brag about it. We don't need to show off. We don't need to tell others about all our accomplishments. Let our accomplishments speak for themselves, right? Bruce Lee said, bragging is the fool's idea of glory. To brag is a fool's idea of glory. You walk around saying, look at me, I'm a black belt. Look at me, I'm a brown belt. Look at me, I just passed my black belt test. Look at me, I win 90% at the face-off X. Look at me, we drive a brand new Audi. Look at me, I live in a big, big house in Southern Lehigh. Look at me, look at me, look at me. We don't want to say, look at me. We want to let our accomplishments speak for themselves. Now, there's nothing wrong with being proud of what you've accomplished. Nothing wrong with being proud of what you have and what you have earned. But be proud and be quiet. Very important to be proud and quiet and kind. Tim McGraw has a song, and probably your parents listen to it, not the kids so much, right, Bailey? Stand still, young man. Okay?
Listen set.
Thank you. Okay, Bailey has a trouble standing still when I'm talking. Okay? So we want to be proud and quiet. Tim McGraw's song, be humble and kind. Humble and kind. So go on Spotify today, guys, and look up the song, Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw, and listen to it. Listen to it a couple times, listen to the words. Be humble, be proud of your accomplishments and all you have, but be kind to others. Don't brag, don't throw things in their face. Be kind, be humble and kind. Okay? All right, guys, let's get to work. So we're jumping into self-defenses this week. Green belts, you're on number 3. Blue belts, you're on number 3 also. So when we do green number 3, defensive stance, Bailey,
Listen set.
I'm going to throw a back leg round kick. At the same time I kick, Bailey's not going to stand there and wait till I hit. He's not going to stand there and wait till I hit him. He's going to start moving at the same time. Boom. He's going to drop into a horse stance. Bend your knees, please. That's where we want to be. Now, the arm closest to the hip is blocking the leg from traveling through while you catch with the other arm. Now, from here, his foot closest to me is his plant foot, and he's going to spin on the other foot and push. Okay? Then he punches the groin, throws the leg,
Ki.
punching Ki. Again. Defensive stance, Bailey.
Listen set.
Okay? He moves the same time and he gets low in his stance. Now that's nice for me because it's a low kick. Yes, person's a little taller, you're gonna be up here, okay? But we wanna be in a good knee bent stance. This foot is the pivot point. Push with this arm, go. Punch, throw,
Here.
good. Let me demonstrate for a second, Bailey.
Listen, sir.
So Bailey throws that round kick, I'm stepping in, boom. Now for me, I gotta get really low, block that hip, catch the arm, this foot stays, this foot spins, hit, throw, ki. When we do it in one fluid motion, it looks like this. Ki. Okay, blue belts. Blue number 3. Again, this side, Bailey.
Listen, sir.
Now this is a stepping stab to the belly. Back. Now he could move on the octagon. We work the octagon, that would be nice, okay? Put himself on the other side of the knife. You can grab the wrist with the right hand, or that left hand if it goes that way. Control the arm and strike, okay? But sometimes we don't have an option to move right and left. Maybe we're in a crowded space. There's people on our right and our left. They're coming right at us. We don't have anywhere to move. We got to know how to concave our body and stop the knife. So that's why he's doing a downward X block with his right hand on back. Now, even more so than Bailey did, you want to exaggerate staying in the same stance. Do not let your feet come together. You're off balance. Okay, now from here, he did a downward X block. His right hand is on top. Now he drops that thumb in the back of the hand. This hand is just a guide. He guides it up, 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 until he gets to here, and now he grabs. Butterfly grip, pushes to bend me over, kick and land where he starts. Boom. And take the knife by the handle. Again. Oos. Up and around. Kick.
Yeah.
Land where you start, take the knife by the handle. This time you're going to come at me, Bailey.
Listen, sir.
Shuffle back. Notice I really exaggerate staying in that stance. I don't want to be squared up. I'm a bigger target here. I want to be good balance. From here, thumb to the back of the hand. This is a guide. Until you get to here and you apply your second thumb. Okay, now you're in a butterfly grip. Hand is above the shoulder that bends him over. Kick to the head, ki, and take that knife by the handle. All right? That's green and blue belt self-defense. Make sure you get 20 to 30 reps in. If you're training with your parents, be careful, don't break them. Actually, don't break any of your family members. It's not good. Be in control, okay? All right, so guys, now we're going to learn something a little bit different. Grab those screaming sticks, man.
Listen, sir.
On that side, bud. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, we did a lot of Sinwali training, but we actually did it with 2 weapons. We did a lot of striking with 2 hands, okay? But now we only have 1. We picked up 1 stick. 1 stick. So, first thing I want you to do, if you have a screamer stick at home, go grab it now. If not, use something that you have around the house, maybe a wiffle ball bat, an umbrella, a practice sword, a Nerf sword, something like that. Maybe a pool cue that Dad has, you can unscrew. Make sure you ask his permission first, okay? We're going to grab the weapon about a quarter of the way up, and you want the grip to be between your pointer finger and thumb, right here. And we're going to do some warm-up drills, like so, some simple wrist rolls. Now notice when I do the wrist rolls, I'm not going through my fingers like a baton. By the way, if you have a baton at home, this works too. But don't go through your fingers like a baton. It actually never leaves that same grip between your pointer finger and thumb. I let gravity pull it forward. I relax my hand. I let momentum swing it up the backside. Watch. From here, I turn my hand so it's palm up, and momentum brings it up the backside. I could do that going backwards too. I bring it back, relax, palm up, let momentum bring it up the backside. So you got forward, you got backwards, and you got right, and you got left. We want to be able to do everything ambidextrous, 2 hands, okay? So now, when we train with Sinwali, if I had 2 weapons, I would more than likely be in my normal stance, like so. But now I only have 1 weapon. So I don't want to be in my normal stance because if I'm trying to hit Bailey, the weapon is no farther out than my hand. So I can't reach Bailey here. But now watch. If I switch my feet, boom, look what happens. I didn't get any closer to him just by switching my stance. Boom. Right there in his nose. I can pick his nose with that stick, okay? Switching the stance. So I want your strong hand, your weapon hand, to be forward. Okay, right here. So now the weapon's out in front of you. It gives you an extension, and it also, okay, gives you some reach. Now, basic strikes we're going to do today. Facing the mirror, facing your partners. Okay, we're going to come here. One is to the head. Remember, the butt of the weapon, the short end of the weapon, leads or goes first. 1, 2. Watch it again. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. Okay? Now, the knees. 3, 4. Again. 3, 4. 3, 4. So now we're going to put them together. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to train with our partner. Switch feet, Bailey.
Sensei.
Okay. 1, 2. Nice and easy. We'll do like 20 of that combination. 1, 2. Pause. 1, 2. Pause. 1, 2. Now let's do the next one. 1, 2. Pause. 1, 2. Pause. 1, 2. Pause. Now we're going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always extend the weapon like you're going to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. If you get good on one side, then we try the other side. Switch your feet. 1, 2. 20 reps. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now go to the next one. 1, 2. 1, 2. If you miss, you just keep going. 1, 2. Now we put it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, guys. So we covered a lot of stuff today. We did our curriculum kicks. Stop. We talked about being humble, being kind. We practiced self-defense number 3. And we worked our scream-a-sticks a little bit. Guys, I hope you're enjoying your training. I hope you're all well, I hope you're safe, and I hope you're healthy. I miss having you here on the mat, but I want to thank you for being Lima Strong. Keep up the good work, mark your attendance, and we'll see you online tomorrow. Oos.
Oos.